start and you have kind of an emergency doctor appointment.
Drive the race car.
You drive the race car with the race car driver. It feels like minus 38 and none of our vehicles would start. And so Clancy dug Keiran out of bed. Poor guy actually got to sleep in today, but no longer. We are headed to the doctor. Some of my stitches opened up. Sorry, he doesn't know where he's going. And so I need to get those fixed. Why do you like this?
It's fun.
Funny. So I'm waiting now. If you don't want to see something gross, don't look now. You can see how most of the stitches are healing up, and then there's 2 stitches that have opened up and it's the size of my finger, and so I'm just getting that checked to see if we need to throw some more stitches into it or what we need to do. It was kind of unexpected, not planned. I also haven't received the results for the testing that was done on what was removed, so I'm going to see if I can get those today too. Just waiting for the doctor to come in now. Poor Keiran is sitting outside in the cold. I am now stitch free. It feels like minus 35 out here. I told Keiran to go home because I wasn't sure how long this was going to take. So I am now stitch free. Turns out that I'm not a big weenie. I'm gonna step into the sun here, it's gonna get really bright. It turns out that I had a massive amount of infection, that the amount of drainage going on, all of the things that were happening were not normal, and it was not okay. So even though I contacted the doctor who did this, and he looked at the pictures, everything looked okay according to the pictures, but what I was experiencing was not okay. So I now need to go on antibiotics to try and get this to finish healing up, plus an antibiotic cream to try and get this to clear out. So stitches are gone. She cleaned it up for me. A little bit sore again, kind of tender because of where it's at and the whole situation, but hopefully now I'll be on the road to actually recovering and getting over this. Keiran dropped me past Costco and I ran in and dropped my prescription off, and even though there was nobody in there, the prescription was going to take at least 30 minutes, and it's cold. I told you that it felt like minus 35, but it was actually a minus 38. And the amount of time that I didn't have my hood on, my ears hurt so bad that I could barely stand it afterwards. So it is freezing cold out. I didn't want him sitting out in the car waiting. He didn't want to come in. So I have to go back over, get my prescription so that I can get on the antibiotic and start using the antibiotic cream. It feels better to have the stitches out. It also feels a lot better to understand what was going on and that my response to everything was not normal. It doesn't usually hurt that much, and that I had dealt with a large amount of infection. So it all kind of makes sense now. Back home, back to regular life. We're working on school. Addie's just about done. Tiggy's kind of plowing her way through it. Kato's working on it. We're gonna get this day done. It's supposed to warm up today. Hopefully we can get our truck to start so that we can move it out of the way because it's blocking the driveway. So therefore we can't get the car out either. What are you working on, Addie? Did you finish your lesson?
Yeah.
Good job.
I got him.
The other day we were working in the basement and we came across all of Riley and Keiran's Lightning McQueen Cars movie cars. And these girls have been doing nothing but playing with cars since then.
We're trying to figure out which one of these is the fastest.
I could still tell you which ones are mine and which ones are Riley's.
I'm sure you could. And this boy's going to take me to Costco to pick up my prescription. Can you hear that? That's the sound of Keiran's car. It is cold. Our poor beastie truck doesn't want to start. You guys, it is almost March and it is like frigid winter temperatures over here. We're in Costco for prescriptions and poutine. I'm here for prescriptions.
I don't think this will fit in my car.
Oh, it's about space. I'll hold it on my lap. All of it. I promise. I'll hold it on my lap.
They don't have chairs.
Where are their office chairs? They appear to be gone. Shoot. I'm just grabbing bananas, cucumbers, potatoes. Bags are on sale. I always need bags. Peas. It's just a healthy haul. This is a small haul. Small.
I don't think you can call it a haul.
Okay. But you're complaining about how much it is. So
it's shopping.
Shopping. First dose of antibiotic in, and I used the antibiotic cream, and it's making my arm so itchy. At the moment, I'm assuming that it's because of the fact that it's hopefully fighting the infection that's there. And it's going to make it better really, really fast, like tomorrow. Is that realistic? Bailey's making rice cones. Is it sticky enough rice?
It works.
And I'm so sad because I saved a pineapple. Isn't this the way that it works here? Pineapple are as bad as avocados here. You buy them when they're super duper green and you can't even eat them because they're actually just like lightly yellow inside, just the palest yellow. You bring them home, you let them sit, they look ripe, and then they're completely rotten inside. So we shaved off a little bit of the end because Bea is making a fruit salad to go with supper, and she's making these amazing little rice cones with tuna and what?
Tuna, salmon, crab, mushroom.
Like all mixed together?
No.
Oh.
They're all starters.
My mind was about to be blown. That would be a lot of different flavors. And then what do you do with these?
I'm gonna fry some of them, but some of them I'm just gonna leave like this.
They look delicious. What's in the middle? Oh, that's to identify. You're smart like that. I don't think I showed off the finished product. This was so good. It was so good. Fruit salad, peas. What are these again?
Yum eats.
These are the finished projects.
I don't know how to say it.
On Geary?
It looks like
There's
a
an I
bad
in there.
Something like that. If you know how to say
This
it,
is
tell
the
us.
finished project. This is how many.
And onions with peppers. And how did it taste?
Here.
So
So
good.
good.